For the first 15 seconds, imagine walking into your home after a long day at work, expecting peace, only to have your wife drop a bomb that shatters everything you believed about your marriage. She tells you she's pregnant, but not by you. The father is her boss, the man she's been seeing behind your back for months, and she expects you to raise the child. Your heart freezes. Your mind races. And in that moment, the life you thought was yours disappears. Characters. James Carter. 37, hardworking, patient, devoted husband. Lily Carter. 35, secretive, impulsive, manipulative wife. Ethan Brooks. 40, arrogant, deceitful, Lily's boss and lover. James had always prided himself on loyalty. He had built a stable life for Lily and their daughter Emma. He trusted Lily completely, maybe too much. She was distant lately, claiming extra hours at work and stress from her projects. But he didn't suspect anything concrete. He believed in their bond. Until the day Lily changed everything. It was a Thursday evening. James returned home, tired from a 12-hour shift, carrying groceries. Lily met him at the door, her face pale, eyes wide. She didn't hug him, didn't greet him. She handed him a crumpled paper from her purse, a positive pregnancy test. But the words she spoke next froze him. "It's not yours, James. It's Ethan's. I want you to raise the baby with me." For a moment, James couldn't breathe. He dropped the bags, letting the weight of her words sink in. Not only had she betrayed him emotionally, she had crossed a line that felt impossible to recover from. "You what?" he finally asked, voice low, controlled. She tried to explain, stumbling over her words, claiming it was complicated, that Ethan didn't want responsibility, that she needed him to do the right thing. But James couldn't hear her. The betrayal rang too loudly. The next few days were a blur. James confronted Lily about the affair, and she admitted everything. Ethan was not just her boss. He had manipulated her emotionally, made promises, and used their shared work environment to keep their relationship secret. Lily had allowed it, choosing excitement and attention over loyalty. James's first instinct was anger, but he knew that raw emotion wouldn't serve him. He needed clarity, control, and a path forward. He gathered proof. Text messages, emails, photos, and receipts, a complete timeline of Lily's betrayal. He also sought legal counsel immediately. Ethan's actions were not only morally wrong but could have professional and legal consequences. James wanted to ensure that both Ethan and Lily faced accountability while protecting himself and Emma. When he finally told Lily he would no longer raise her boss's child, she was shocked. She pleaded, begging, trying to manipulate his emotions, but James remained calm. He had already made the decision. The divorce process began swiftly. Lily tried to argue for shared custody of the unborn child, claiming she needed support. But James's legal team ensured that she would be responsible for the baby's upbringing without forcing James into a parental role for a child that wasn't biologically his. Through it all, James stayed composed. He didn't lash out. He didn't seek revenge in anger. His revenge was far more powerful. Control, dignity, and freedom. He was reclaiming his life from the person who had betrayed him the most. Months later, the dust settled. Lily moved into a smaller apartment, financially and emotionally destabilized. Ethan faced scrutiny at his job, and the affair that had seemed secret and untouchable was exposed professionally. James, meanwhile, focused on Emma, creating a stable, loving environment free from lies and betrayal. He had rebuilt his life around truth and integrity, not around fear or manipulation. One evening, as he tucked Emma into bed, she whispered, "I love you, Dad. You're the best dad in the world." James smiled, feeling a peace he hadn't known in months. The betrayal had been devastating, but it had also freed him from a life built on deception. He realized that the strongest form of revenge wasn't ruining someone else. It was surviving, thriving, and protecting the life that truly mattered. By the time Lily called, begging him to reconsider, James's mind was firm. "I won't be part of this," he said calmly. I won't let the lies control me anymore. And in that moment, he understood the truth. Betrayal could hurt, but it could also teach resilience, clarity, and the power of walking away with integrity intact. James had lost nothing that truly mattered. He still had love, dignity, and the family he knew was real. And for him, that was the most lasting revenge of all.